everyone. My name is Praxidis Lydia. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Kindly subscribe and turn on the notification bell. So this is a follow-up on the first video that we had on dysmenorrhea. So now we are going to talk about the dietary recommendations during menstruation. For starters, let's see how menstruation can affect you. Okay, during menstruation there is blood and iron loss. So that will make you feel dizzy and fatigue. Uterine contractions may precipitate menstrual cramps. Before the start of your menses, you're gonna experience changes. This will be as a result of hormonal changes. Physically, you will experience diarrhea, vomiting, nausea, and fatigue. And emotionally, you will experience mood swings. Okay, so now let's see how that can affect menstruation. Actually, foods have no direct impact on menstruation because once you consume your food, it will pass through the stomach and intestines, which are not connected to the uterus. However, foods may influence the symptoms before or during menstruation. So it is very important to do a food selection, especially during menstruation. This food selection will actually help to minimize your symptoms. Now let's talk about the recommended diet during menstruation. Okay, drink adequate amounts of water, that is at least 12 glasses a day. This will help to replenish the lost water during your menses, and it also helps to reduce the contraction, like the pain that you feel during the contraction. So when you take adequate amounts of water, it lessens the pain during the contraction, and it will also reduce the headaches and dizziness. Eat iron-rich foods such as the green leafy vegetables. This will help to replace the iron lost during the menstruation. Also make sure you have a high fiber diet, that is the whole grains, the wholemeal bread, oatmeal, brown rice. Actually, fiber is very important because it helps the estrogen to bind to it so that it can be removed out as a waste. It helps to get the excess estrogen from the body, because once the excess estrogen remains in the body, it will go into the bloodstream and it will cause the prostaglandins level to go high, thus worsening the menstruation cramps. The high fiber will also help you to manage your blood sugar levels, like they'll be in control, and also it will give you a sustained energy, and also it will reduce the cravings. Herbs such as ginger and cinnamon can also relieve the menstrual pain. However, excessive intake should be avoided. Also include in your diet foods that are rich in vitamins and minerals. They are important as well. So now let's talk about the foods that are supposed to avoid, like avoid completely during menstruation. It's only for a few days after all, like you can manage to do this. You'll resume eating them after you're done with your menstruation. So let's get into it. So, firstly, you're supposed to avoid animal products. When I talk about animal products, I mean like you should avoid poultry, meat, eggs, dairy products, processed foods, added oils during menstruation. Animal products, they are rich in estrogen. And the more estrogen based foods you consume during your menses, the more the uterine lining will grow abnormally thick. And when it begins to shed, man, I'm telling you, it's gonna create a lot of prostaglandins. thus increasing the pain during menstruation. Avoid refined grains because, as we said, you need high fiber diet. Also avoid high sugar diet because they lead to blood sugar fluctuations and mood swings. You should also avoid high sodium diet or high salt in your diet because it will lead to water retention, sometimes bloating. Yeah. Avoid caffeinated beverages because they're linked to headache. But you also know, like, when you're used to taking caffeinated beverages, you might be an addict, and when you avoid them, you'll have the headache. So in this case, just use them in moderation. Yeah. Avoid alcohol and smoking during your menses. As we all know, alcohol, it has empty calories and it will just dehydrate your body, leading to headaches. And lastly, avoid spicy foods during your menses. Okay, spicy food does not directly affect your uterus, but it will irritate your stomach, causing symptoms such as nausea, diarrhea, and this will actually interfere with your menstrual cycle, like it will worsen your menses, your menstruation cramps. That is all that I had for today. Let's all continue doing more research as nutritionists for the benefits of our clients. Thank you so much for watching and see you in my next video. Bye.